Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask industry insiders deep, inquisitive questions and give them no time at all to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is Dan Mackta, Managing Director of Qobuz USA. Dan, how you doing?
Very well. How are you, Daniel?
I'm doing great, thanks. Okay, you know the drill, 30 seconds on the clock and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, question number one. How has the shutdown impacted your life?
Well, confined to my home, which is, good and bad. I'm lucky to have a place to be. I've got all my records. I've got my, good speakers and my access to music. So there's that. Spending a lot more, time with it than I normally do. So looking on the bright side, I can do that. Spending a lot of time with my family.
Question two. What have you been doing to pivot and adapt your own skills to the current situation?
I wish that I was able to adapt my personal skills to this situation more. One of the things that I do is an internet radio show, and I've been doing it, previously from the radio station. Now been live streaming it actually from home, from my my record room, and picked up a little bit of new technology and learned a few new tricks to try to do it.
Question three. What do you think recovery is going to look like for our industry?
Slow, but hopefully slow and steady and smart. I mean, I think in general, folks in creative industries and entertainment are of the, more realistic types. And so they'll do what's best for themselves and their families.
Question four. What are you working on now?
I am working on a family plan for Qobuz, which is, multiple family members with individual accounts for one price, which is a feature we need that we don't have. A lot more complicated than one would think to make it happen. So working on that and just generally being the best service we can be in these times for our customers. And. Did I get to 30 seconds yet?
You got it. Question five. If you could collaborate with any one person, living or dead, who would it be?
Ooh, one person. I mean, so many, and collaborate. What about Alan Lomax? There's a guy who, flawed individual, but very interesting, and he certainly, if I could have been out there in the car with him with the recording equipment in the back, driving around the South, recording these guys, I mean, has nothing to do with, what I do now. But that, to me, would have been, I would have loved to have been on those kind of front lines.
Okay. I'm going to put 30 seconds back on the clock, and I'm going to let you answer for me any question you wish I had asked you.
Okay. That I can do. Tell me when to start.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, just specifically what Qobuz is doing right now around the COVID crisis. I'm not sure when this is going to air, but until May 15th, we're giving our entire revenue share on new streaming subscriptions first month. So if you sign up, you have a free trial. Then the first month where you're charged, we're giving our share back to the artists and rights holders. And that's just us easy doing what we do best.
That's very cool, actually. And I love the stuff you guys are doing. And for anybody who hasn't seen it, you really should tune into the show. You do a really great session. And it's always cool to hear.
MacoPunkRadio.nyc. That's the radio station.
Awesome. Yeah, I really enjoy it myself. So we'll conclude this. Thanks for being our guest.
Thank you for having me. This is fun.